Guys, this is Mad Max here. I'm coming to you guys today to talk to you about patience. Um, you just don't know how much you gotta have. You have to have a whole lot of patience. Patience is so important because patience to get to your next level in your destiny, you got to have patience because you can shift too quick or you can move too quickly and be at the right place but at the wrong time. So you have to have patience. Uh, just because you didn't get that promotion at work doesn't mean that it's it. That's it. I worked so hard and now they won't give me the raise or anything like that. So patience. You have to have patience because that job might not have been for you, but if you just wait a little while longer, your destined dream job is right there around the corner. Sometimes life has to shift to get you in the right position so you can follow the right track. So, with that said and done, if you're patient enough, you would know that. How many of you been waiting on a check for so long? Does that check come when you want it, or does that check come when you really, really need it? That check always come. It always come, but when you least expect it. But you just gotta have patience. And people don't want to have patience anymore. They want something fast. They want something quick. They want something immediately. But guess what? For those who wait, will have more abundance. Will have more. So if you wait, it'll happen. Just be patient. Stop. Give your time to heal. When you get out of a relationship, be patient before you get in another one. Heal yourself. It doesn't make any sense for me to be halfway healthy and still go out there and try to perform my job duties. It doesn't make any sense to do that, right, guys? So you got to have patience. Patience is the virtue. I see that a flower don't bloom overnight. It takes patience. You can sit there and watch that flower 24/7 and you will not see it bloom. You will not see it bloom. So, in that said and done, just have patience. Patience is so important this season. Patience is so important. I stress that word out to you, patience. Because patience can get you something that a person that's anxious can't have. When you anxious to do something, you don't use all your thinking credibility. You don't give your time and room to grow. Sometimes you got to grow more. Sometimes you got to understand more. Sometimes you got to go through the fire, because you have to be patient. You wake up with patience. You trying to move quickly. Slow down, have patience, and guess what? I promise you that you will get there. Don't look at your surroundings and say, I got to get quick. I got to make something happen. You know, it's been plenty of times where I didn't have something to eat, or, well, I didn't have the money to buy something, but I just was patient and the door was open for me to have something to eat. So, God will fix it. Whatever it is, God will fix it. Be patient. It's not your time and it's His. I do these videos when something comes to me and the word patience stick out. You have to be you have to have this patience, guys. If you want to move and you want to move successful and you want to move to where when you finally get there, it's a long lasting feeling instead of a short term feeling. That's what I'm talking about. See, if you was patient enough, when you get there, it'll last longer. Instead of something being taken away from you, and then you be like, man, what happened? Because you moved too quickly. It wasn't mature yet. Just like a baby. A baby has to take fully 9 months, basically 10. And if the baby's being born early, complications. You know, if it's being born too early, complications. Asthma, lungs not developed right, brain not developed right, motor skills not developed right, you know. So, patience. You have to have patience. Guys, I do believe this is happening. You know, I'm on my way to, get a house. My credit score that went up 200 points. I was there. I was homeless. I was homeless. I was ashamed of myself. I was, you know, I didn't know what to do. I couldn't take care of my family. They depend on me to make certain money, and I almost gave up. But I continued to strive, and I was patient for things. Everybody kept saying, "Well, you need to do this. You need to do it." For a long time, I ain't even tell people I ain't had no job. I was still patient. I was still patient, waiting on the right move. But that doesn't mean I wasn't working. That doesn't mean I wasn't filling out applications. That doesn't mean that I did not want to work. Who does that? Who do not want to work and provide if they in their heart they want to provide? But things came and they came on time. I ended up with a brand new car. Credit score went up. On my way to buy a house. Relationship is at its all time high. Patience. Hey, I want you to take something with you. I love you.